Okay, we'll get started with Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moment of silence. Amen.
This meeting is being recorded for informational purposes only. All comments will be taken at the end of the meeting. If you have a question, raise your hand. You will be recognized by the chairman. Come to the podium, state your name and address for the record. Multiple speakers at the same time will not be allowed. Thank you.
Okay, I'll take roll call. Chairman Trustee Michael Hovis here. Vice Chairman Trustee Bob McBride.
Here.
Trustee Michael Morelli.
Here.
Fiscal Officer Stacy Marley.
Here.
Okay, under administration, the fiscal officer's monthly financial report will be posted to the township website. Please visit at www.bazettatwp.org under the tab titled Administration, Financial Page and Reports. A couple things to remind folks of is please visit and follow our Bazetta Township, Ohio Facebook page for updates and community events. As a reminder, administrative offices are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 2 p.m. to serve our residents. I'd like to remind everyone that the fire department holds a coffee with the crew every Tuesday morning from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Please feel free to stop by. Safety Day is scheduled for Saturday, June 3rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Trumbull County Fairgrounds. The Township Park is officially open and we are accepting applications for shelter and pavilion rentals. Visit our website at bazettatwp.org under the tab Township Park for the application, rules, and general information. The road department will continue to collect scrap tires through April 30th. Collection times are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. behind the salt shed located at the road department at 2211 State Route 305. The first resolution, 066-23, resolution to accept the meeting minutes from the April 11th, 2022 regular trustee meeting.
Make the motion.
I second the motion.
Take the vote. Trustee McBride.
Yes.
Trustee Hovis. Yes. Trustee Morelli.
Yes.
067-23, resolution to authorize the fiscal office to pay all outstanding invoices and approve all warrants incurred from April 26th, 2023 through May 23rd, 2023.
I make the motion.
I'll second it.
Take the vote. Trustee McBride.
Yes.
Trustee Hovis. Yes. Trustee Morelli.
Yes.
Okay, we'll move on to the fire department. Chief Rank.
Thank you. I don't have anything for the agenda tonight. I would like to say that our guys went to TCTC for their career night last week. They took the ladder truck. It gave us an opportunity to show off some of our equipment and recruit some new candidates from over there. So it's pretty nice. And a lot of people go through. Most of the departments here in the county all went to it, set up trucks and tables.
Bob, you have anything for Chief Rank?
I do not. Thank you.
Mike, anything for Chief Rank?
I do not.
Stacy?
Nope.
Thanks, Chief.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll move on to the police department. Chief Earlier.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Nothing for the agenda. This past weekend, we participated in the drug take back at our police station, which was another successful event. And we have upcoming Safety Day, and we've received $800 in donations thus far for Safety Day.
Excellent. Bob, you have anything for Chief Earlier?
How many cars you got in that impound lot?
10, 2 are titles are to be picked up, 4 more are going, and 2 more letters were sent out. So we're dwindling down.
Okay. Well, the road department, they're gonna start spraying either this week or next week, and they'll be coming down there to hit your place. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Mike, you have anything for Chief Earlier?
I do not at this time.
Stacy, anything for the Chief?
Nope.
Okay, move on to the road department. Trustee McBride, you want to give us a recap?
They haven't been just mowing the park, and they got the trees pretty much cleaned up in the cemetery from the tornado. They're going to start spraying weeds this week and into next week and doing we're going to be crack sealing the roads starting in September. We got the machine reserved for it.
Okay, good.
One other thing is the Mosquito Lake Marina is having an open house on May 8th at 10:30 in the morning for the grand opening of the new building that they built over there for the bait shop for the residents to come to. And other than that, that's just about it. Thank you.
Mike, you got anything for road department?
Nothing at this time, thanks.
Stacy?
No, I do not.
Okay. Move on to resolution 068-23, resolution to extend the application acceptance period to May 9th, 2023 for the part-time labor position for road department.
Make the motion.
I second the motion.
Take the vote. Trustee McBride?
Yes.
Trustee Hovis? Yes. Trustee Morelli?
Yes.
Okay. I'll move on to planning director, zoning inspector, and code enforcement officer, Pete.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Over the weekend, I have nothing to do for the agenda, first of all. Over the weekend, I was out starting to compile a list for vegetation control for the 5 properties that we end up maintaining every year. So believe that we put it out for bid last year. No one bid. I found a local contractor that was willing to work. I placed a call to him to get updated insurance information, and we could use him again. That would be helpful. We mowed twice only last year, and I believe there's only four houses that were down 2 down. So he was able to knock them out in a day, pretty much as quickly as I called him. So he did a great job for us.
Is he willing to do it again this year?
Yeah, he was really good this year. I just need to get updated insurance information. Okay. Spoke with the chairman of the zoning commission, Deanna, and she indicated that there may be some possible money available for zoning software. So I have a couple bids that we received earlier this year. I'll get them together for her. I have a question though on she indicated she would like to see a noise meter included in that possible request. My understanding that what I had to use before as a marine patrol officer had to be certified to use, first of all. And I don't know who would be enforcing it. That would be a law enforcement thing, not a zoning issue. But the zoning resolution that was passed in 2004, my understanding, my reading of it leads me to believe that it's for loud exhausts and liquor establishments. I don't know if this has ever been tried. As police chief, did you ever have to?
No, we have a noise ordinance that.
Well, noise resolution from 2004.
Right.
Right.
I
Did you
should say
ever have?
resolution.
Yeah, I mean, did you ever have to, did any of those cases ever go to court?
I don't believe so.
Good. I remember when a lot of this came out, and it had to do with loud music from cars. That's why it's under the 4500 code. It's actually,
Right.
So that being a motor vehicle thing, that was for loud music and loud mufflers. And then the 4513 has to do with the 50517. That has to do with liquor establishments, anything with a D permit, having parties or noise. I just think we need to send this, have Cherry or the local prosecutor look at it to see if it's enforceable for what they want to do before we spread them.
As soon as you put it on her lap, she's gonna tell you to send it to your legal counsel. So we may as well just send it to Cherry for
The prosecutor?
Yeah.
We're in Campbell's?
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, I just need to know whether it's truly enforceable before we spend too much time on something that's really not going to be applicable for what they're looking for.
I don't ever remember enforcing a noise ordinance through zoning.
Right. No, it wouldn't be a zoning issue at all. It would have to be a
What
law
does that you
enforcement
have
issue.
there?
This is the resolution from 2004. establishing standards for noise. And I dealt with Savannah as well. It's the same resolution. I think in that time, early 2000, is when the the big stereos, and they decided that the state decided, well, we can make this something enforceable with the motor vehicle code. And it can be misinterpreted to believe that you can create rules within the township for it that don't really apply. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. We need to really.
So if you want to send that to me, I'll send it to Cherry and ask her for.
Okay, just to see if,
legal
make sure that it's,
interpretation
it's enforceable.
You
For
say,
what they want to do.
Pete, you stated it was limited to vehicle
Well, no,
at the time. It
the
was
resolution was, there's two sections.
or was it-
One's under the automotive code, 4500 code.
Okay,
The other is an administrative code, 505, but it refers to regulating noise coming from a liquor establishment, a D-permitted establishment. So that really related to bands and noise, fights, things like that after a certain hour, to create so they could be shut down under a nuisance law. Now, it goes on to talk about other noise in the township, which I'm not sure that it's really applicable for it, or it's enforceable for it. That's why I wanted to bring it to your attention. We need to get clarification on it to make sure that the courts would even entertain a charge for something like that.
You send it to me, I'll send it over to her.
Okay, all right. That's,
Because laws change every day, so I mean.
yeah, I mean, the different, even including zoning, because, some courts don't even like to look at zoning. They believe in owner's right to do whatever they want, and some are more on the conservative side. So that's all I have for you.
Well, you anything for Pete?
I do not. Thank you.
Mike, anything for Pete?
no, I don't.
Stacy?
Not at this time.
No, I do not.
Thanks, Pete. Okay, we'll move on to Parks and Recreation Board. Trustee Morelli?
I'm sorry, under the zoning commission, there's some notes there for you. I don't know if you wanted to. I know that you received correspondence from the zoning commission regarding.
Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and read those from the chairman.
Okay.
The commission would like to thank the trustees for the purchase of the new television and stand, which has been very helpful in sharing information with the residents at our meetings. This upgrade was necessary to integrate with current technology. The zoning commission has submitted a letter of correspondence to the trustees regarding the joint land use for the military installation sustainability project. Zoning Commission's second quarter meeting is scheduled for Monday, May 8th at 5 p.m. So the Zoning Commission has scheduled a public hearing for text amendments on gun ranges, fireworks, explosives, and breweries for Monday, May 8th at 6 p.m. Do you have anything to add to that, Pete?
No.
Okay. We can move on to Parks and Recreation Board. Trustee Merlin.
We just had community events that we have, and also what is our meeting? Our meeting is going to be here also that same day on May 8th, and we will be in the back room, smaller group. The May 2nd appointment that was made by the school system, it looks to be going to be pushed off until May 4th, and this is the kindergarten group is going to be coming down to go on the Storybook Trail. Okay. And they're being led by the teaching staff there as well as the ODNR. One of their naturalists is going to come and is going to help in reading the story. May 8th, also, we have the beginning of our mulching going to be done for the play station, and that's going to be from May 8th through May 12th. So that portion of the park will be cordoned off and closed. And that's being noted on Google and also what is our webpage.
Okay.
And those are the three events we got.
Okay. Bobby, anything for Trustee Morelli?
No, I do not. Thank you.
Okay. Stacy, anything for Mike on the
Did
park?
you not? No.
Okay. Asked to be placed on the agenda was no one. We'll move to public comment. We'll accept public comment at this time. If anyone has a question or comment, please raise your hand. The chairman will recognize you. State your name and address for the record. Multiple speakers at the same time will not be allowed. Anyone for public comment? No one for public comment. 069-22, resolution to adjourn the meeting at 7:15 p.m.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Take the vote. Trustee McBride?
Yes.
Trustee Hovis? Yes. Trustee Morelli?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys have a project coming up like May, June, July?